What's up guys, my name is DeadVerse and this is a full breakdown of the XM325 light machine gun. This light machine gun has lots of ammo and also has a crossbow attachment which allows me to hip fire with this weapon and also maintain its movement capabilities. I'm going to show you guys how it performs right now, and so far it's doing pretty good. We're able to aim down sights and also kill the zombies right in front of us and have a decent hip fire accuracy. Now let's kill these zombies right here. It does have good penetration power, which is great for us so that we can kill more zombies. Now we're going to shoot these Ravagers and see how it performs. So far it's doing a good job because with these Ravagers they have low health and we're able to easily put them down. I can either aim on sights or hip fire. It's up to us how we do. Now from here we're currently trying to get to Pack-A-Punch, but let's just get some zombies killed so we can level up. Now from here I'm going to kill these zombies, and then right now I'm going to get some armor so I can maintain my health. Now from here I'm going to kill these ones. And so far we're doing good. I'm just going to go around here and just get the rest of them, and now we're good to go. Let's get some more ammo so that we can finish these last ones off. And then from here we can move on so we can get the last harmonic component piece. We have our last piece right now, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and kill the rest of the zombies right behind us. Now I do have Frost Blast, which I'm going to use right now, which allows me to make sure that these zombies get killed easily. I'm going to throw the Semtex grenade so we can kill the rest of them. Let's go. Now we're going to build the piano back up so that we can turn it on and do the lockdown sequence. But first let me just get these zombies out of my way because they're right in front of us. So far, oh, I'm getting trapped. Let me just jump over right here. This weapon does take a while to reload, however with perks it will be much quicker, and who knows, maybe through Pack-A-Punch it could be quicker. Let me get some ammo and let me kill the rest of these zombies so that we're able to farm as many points as possible and eventually turn on Pack-A-Punch. I'm curious to see how this weapon will be. Hopefully it has some special abilities, I'm not sure. The benefit is that I'm pretty sure it will give us lots of ammo once we Pack-A-Punch and definitely get stronger. Now we're in the lockdown sequence, so now we need to make sure that the zombies don't touch this piano. If not, we're going to have to restart the sequence again, and well, I don't want you guys to see that. So let me just throw some equipment down and easily get this turned on. Now from here, let's upgrade our weapon. Ooh, okay, has almost 900 rounds, that's good. Let's see how it does. Okay, so I'm noticing some benefits so far, but let me just get these zombies first so that I could show you guys right after. Alright, I'm going to shoot them one by one. Ooh, look at that. Easily get them. But let me just rotate around here. Get this one right in front of me. Alright, I'm going to go this way. I'll turn around and then get the rest of the zombies right here. Okay, let me just reload. I almost got killed right there. Luckily I wall jumped as soon as possible. And then let me just get these ones. Let's go. Just slaying and praying easily. Okay, so it looks like it has no sprint to fire time, which is very nice. And then also aim down sights really fast. So far those are the two special abilities on this weapon. Now we're going to see how it performs against these zombies. Look at that. Easily gets them. Now I'm going to try to get that extra points, but I need to reload and then jump from here. And now we grabbed it. Now we're going to turn around and shoot the rest of the zombies right here. Look at that. Easily getting them. Especially with that bullet penetration, makes it a huge benefit. Now we're going to test this against these Ravagers and see how it does. Look at that. Being able to aim down sights quickly and have no sprint to fire time allows us to get our gun back up and kill the Ravagers straight away. Now there are meteors on this map, which is a special element of it. It does make us jump in the air. It doesn't really do as much damage to us, so that's good. Where's this last Ravager? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Little sneaky one. Alright, we got max ammo. Let's go. Now let's get some Juggernaut. Of course, with any weapon, you want to make sure you have as much health as possible so you can survive. Now let me try to go through the zombies. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die right here. Let me just slide. Ooh, thank God for Juggernaut. That saved us so much right there. Let me get the rest of the zombies. Let's go get some Speed Cola. I believe that's going to be our next perk. Okay, we got Speed Cola. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, we got Quick Revive as well. Now we can just kill these zombies right here. And look at that. Now we have 3 perks. Now we're going to be much stronger and also much easier to control these zombies. Okay, now let's get Wisp Tea. Very underrated perk just because of the fact that it's like a special assistant to us. Okay, now we're going to shoot these zombies right here. Let me get some ammo because this gun does run out of ammo somewhat easily. But now we can just hip fire and look at that. Easily shoot them down. Put them to sleep. Okay, we got some max armor. That's good. Now I'm going to use Frost Blast. And then just being able to kill these zombies quickly is very good for us. Just reload. I like to rotate and make sure I move around so that I'm not being trapped so easily. Let's upgrade our weapon to blue rarity and also add Shatter Blast, and let's see how this weapon performs. Look at that. So it's like it took about like 3 shots, but that's very good. The good thing about this weapon is that I would say headshots aren't as necessary just because of the fact that light machine guns do heavy damage. However, headshots are still good regardless of what weapon you use, especially in crowds like that. This weapon is easily able to take them out. Currently we're on round 16, so this weapon has no problem against the zombies. Look at that. Just easily getting them. I'm gonna move around and then get the rest of them, and let's go. We're good. Okay, now let's test this against the Ravagers on round 17. And so far we're able to shred them like butter. We are in a bigger area, currently in spawn, especially with Semtexes and stuns that can easily help us. Let's get this zombie right here. I'm gonna rotate around and just keep on moving. That's what I would suggest with this weapon, just because it is a mobile weapon. Now from here, I'm going to just get these rest of the Ravagers, and we got max ammo. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do a TED Test challenge. Let's do one right now. We got melee kills. That's going to be an interesting thing. So let's see how we do. So far, I'm just meleeing these zombies, and just being able to have that powerful punch is good. I will say stuns do help, just because the zombies are running at constant speed towards us, and just being able to melee them quickly, it helps us a lot. Now we are trying to get the highest rarity so we can get the best rewards from the chest. Now we are at purple rarity. Let me just move around here in this room, constantly sliding, throwing stuns, and that's going to help us a lot. Okay, we have 56 seconds, and now we got this done. Let's see what rewards we get from this chest. Hopefully it's something good. Ooh, okay, that's good. Casimir's and Mule Kick. So Mule Kick, luckily with the augment I have, allows us to get full ammo on our weapons. Now from here, I'm going to go in this room because the zombies are many spawning from there. And now we can just kill the rest of them. Just reload and just making sure that I'm moving constantly back and forth. And that's going to help us stay alive and maintain as much momentum as possible. Let's get this last zombie and let's keep on going. Okay, let's get some perks. Okay, I got Elemental Pop and Deadshot. Look at that. Deadshot made our hip fire very good. I mean, it's almost pinpoint accurate. That's amazing. Now I can just hip fire aim down sights much quickly. Look at that. Okay, now from here, let me get these other zombies right here. I'm just aiming back and forth just because it's such a huge benefit of having Deadshot. And then Elemental Pop allows us to activate a Shatter Blast more, which can explode the zombies, especially in large crowds, which I try to do with this weapon. Let me just reload and rotate myself, and let me just get the rest of the zombies right here. Let's do the challenge, and we got Mingler Cannon kills. Okay. Now the good thing about the Mingler Cannon is that it's a one-shot. However, I would say the best way to use this is to try to get them in groups of zombies, and then shoot this weapon, try to shoot it above the zombies. So right there, I didn't do that. That's why I want to show you how to use this properly. There you go. That's better. Easily get the challenge done in one shot. See what I get from this chest. Ooh, okay, I got another one for free, and PhD Flopper. That was a very good challenge right there. Throw points, nice. And insta kill, very good combo. We can just rack up those points easily and just kill the zombies in one shot. Whiz T helps us a lot, just being able to clear the rest of the zombies that are in our path. And now we're good from here. Let's test this LMG out on round 21 with Pack-A-Punch 1 and Blue Rarity. And so far it carries that punch and power that we expect. Especially with that nuke, we were able to kill the zombies straight away and solidify its power. I'm inside of Machina Astrialis, inside of the room with the circle in the middle. I'm able to use Frost Blast and kill these zombies. As you can see, currently we are having a horde and now they're put down. Let me just train some more zombies around here and make sure that I'm using as much ammo as possible and killing them straight away. We have some more perks, so we're able to easily survive. I'm going to reload, get that bonus points, and now from here, look at that. Got these zombies straight away. Okay, now we're going to test this on the Ravagers, and so far, I mean, look at that. Able to easily headshot them. Now, I will say I'm going to need a Pack-A-Punch this weapon because eventually I do want to test this out against Oscar because he is a pretty chunky boy. But the good thing is that now these Ravagers are easily able to be put down. Let me just reload and get the rest of them. Look at that. I'm trying to steal my loot, but you're mine now. I got some max ammo. Okay, now we're currently in Courtyard, and let me just kill these zombies right here. I have Pack-A-Punch 2 now, and look at that camo. Very sexy camo indeed. Let me just get these zombie skills over here. Rotate. Alright, we're just slaying and praying. Look at that. But I will say I'm always getting stuck, so I gotta constantly move and make sure I don't get stuck easily. Let me just shoot these ones right here. Okay, Frost Blast is ready. Let me just make sure that I'm getting these ones right here. Look at that, nice. Okay, look at these ones. Rotate, reload. We just get the rest of them, and look at that. Let's go do this next challenge. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's a good one. Okay, we got a standstill challenge. Alright, let me just stand still right here and we shoot these zombies. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Hope I don't get down right here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, now I'm going to activate Frost Blast. Shoot these ones. Look at that. Easily take them down. Now that I have double tap, this thing shoots incredibly fast. Oh my gosh. That's so overpowered. Ooh, okay, melee macchiato. That can help us just in case. Let's back up over here so I can be careful of these zombies. Currently they have red eyes because of the fact that Oscar just zapped me, which makes it so that the zombies run super fast. So I need to watch out for him. Later on I will go up against him and I'll show you guys how powerful this weapon is. However, I want to make sure that it's at its best capability. Let me just wall jump over here, reload this weapon, turn around, and just get the rest of the zombies, and we can move on to the next part. Okay, now I'm currently training a mule kick because this area does have a decent amount of room. And I will say this is one of the best areas to train in. So far there are many zombies coming at us, but with this weapon, we feel almost an insta-kill. Is that an insta-kill? No, that's a nuke. I'll get it right now. Just get these zombies right now. Try to get as much points and ammo as we can from the ground and armor. Oh, I'm getting stuck. I gotta watch out. Okay, we got max armor. We slide around over here, throw some C4s. So far I'm just moving around and just being able to be careful around these zombies. Now we can easily get them killed. I did activate Frost Blast right now so I can easily one-shot them and get this nuke. Nice. Now from here, let's just get the rest of the zombies. Currently in round 27, we have the Pack-A-Punch 2 and also Epic Rarity, which is the purple one, and so far we're doing great. I am getting stuck though, so I do gotta watch out. Let me throw this Causeway. Easily put those zombies down. We're kind of getting stuck, but it's okay because of the fact that we are in a tight area, so I will say we just gotta be careful. We did get full armor, which is nice. And easily those zombies can go bye-bye and we can just get the rest of them. I gotta watch out here. Now from here we're gonna kill the rest of the zombies. What is that? Oh, an insta-kill. That's gonna help us a lot right there. Thank you, thank you. Now from here, let's just use insta-kill to our advantage. Hit fire some of these zombies and shoot them while we're aiming. Okay, now we're good. Let's just get the rest of them right here. Oh my gosh, they're just coming super fast. They don't even know when to stop. Oh, I'm getting stuck again. Frost Blast once again. Look at that. That's like my main thing now, just getting stuck. But that's okay. Because so far, we're able to move around this area and easily get these zombies put down. Now let me just shoot them right there. Look at that. Just aiming down sights and hip firing, that helps a lot with us. Now let me just get some armor pieces so that I don't get swiped easily. Ooh, look at that. That's a very good combo right there. Double points and a nuke. Nice. Let's go. Let's see how this LMG does with Pack-A-Punch 3 upgrade. We're going to test this out against these Ravagers and see how it does. And so far we're able to easily put them down in 1 to 2 shots. There are so many of them, but fortunately this weapon is very good in crowd control and also shooting incredibly fast. I mean, look at that. I believe it's so fast that it's like one of the fastest firing weapons in the game. That is very nice. And we got that max ammo. Let's test this LMG on round 30 at its highest performance, and now we're able to kill these zombies quite easily and quickly. Now from here we're going to show you how effective it is against Oscar. The good thing is I have 2 gobblegums which will demonstrate this performance and power. We have insta-kill and we have free fire, which we're going to use, and also have Frost Blast, which I'm going to use right now to get rid of this drone and easily shred Oscar and put him down once and for all. Goodbye Oscar, see you later. Now from here I did get a symbol monkey, which I'm going to throw on the ground so I could distract the zombies. We do have an insta-kill, which is very good. And now from here I can easily kill the zombies. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to rotate and get these zombies right in front of us. Now from here we're going to go back and just get these zombies right here. Turn around. Look at that. I'm just rotating and just making sure I can get as many headshots or body shots. Doesn't matter. It just depends on what you can at the moment. And look at that. Easily get these zombies. No problem indeed. Now we're good to go from here. Let's train these zombies at spawn, just because of the fact that this is a very good crowd control weapon. Definitely want to stay up close and also around multiple zombies, just because of the fact that the LMG class excels in that category. Also with so much ammo, I mean 170 rounds is very good for us. And especially with Frost Blast, we were able to kill the zombies in 1 to 2 shots. I got max armor, and look at that. Wow, easily get them good. Now I'm going to reload. Let me rotate over here. Good thing I do have some tactical and lethal equipment, so maybe I'll use those later on. It just depends if I get stuck or not again. Hopefully not. Now from here I do see some power-ups, so let me just grab them quickly. Okay, we got some max armor, which is going to make it so that we can survive multiple swipes and not get down. Let's rotate and spawn and get these zombies kills. We do have Rampage Inducer on, so that's going to make the zombies run significantly much faster. The good thing is that we are constantly moving so that we can maintain our momentum. I'm going to reload, and then from here I will have Whistle T activated, which is going to help with any ammo, salvage, armor, or any type of equipment that we drop on the floor from these zombies kills. Now I'm going to reload and just keep on moving around, going over here, and then just getting them in a straight line and just shooting the zombies. Look at that. Wow, this gun is just amazing, especially the camo on it. I didn't even talk about that. It's like a dark etherish camo, which is very nice. We got full power, and look at that. Easily put them down. Let's do this challenge here, and let's see what we get. Ooh, we got some equipment kills. Good thing is I did save these cast meters for this exact moment. Now let's throw one right here and let's test these against the Ravagers. Look at that. They're like rolling up like in balls. That's so cute. Now from here, let's just get rid of the rest of the zombies. And I do have Tomahawk, so it's going to make it so I can move around easily and run faster. Now we are at purple rarity, which is very nice. Let me see. I'm going to go over here, throw this one. Now we need a few more kills and we can get a highest tier. And then eventually see what we get. Nice. We got it right now. Now let's check out this box. Let's see if something interesting comes out of it. Let me just get these Ravagers before I do that. Alright. And we got Speed Cola as an eternal perk. So just in case if we go down, we could just keep Speed Cola, which is very useful for this weapon. And now we got max ammo from there. Let's train around in this area and I just kill the rest of the zombies. I have Frost Blast, so let me activate that. The good thing is that any zombies that come afterwards, if they get frozen, they can be one shot instantly. Just like an insta kill, which we have right now. Now I'm going to shoot these rest of the zombies, and we got the nuke. Look at that. That's exactly the perfect moment that I want to show you guys. It's time to exfil, so let's just do that right now. And from here, I'm going to show you guys how this weapon performs against the Uberklaus, which is the main boss for this map during exfil rounds. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shoot his weak spots, which are the sides, and we easily got them down. I'm going to throw his Casimir, and the main purpose now is to shoot his center, where his core is at, or his head. Just depends on where I can get easier. Now let's just shoot him. Especially with that fire rate, that's super fast. Ooh, look at that. Just shredding him. Look at that. Now from here, I got him out of his body. And now we're going to shoot Uberklaus and see how this weapon does. So far, let's just shoot him. And look at that. That took like about 10 shots, honestly. Now from here, I got a little special treat for you guys. So stick around and you guys will see something special that I'll showcase right now in a second. This is the best class setup for the XM325 line machine gun. For the barrel, we're going to use the Titan 7.62 Compensator, which allows us to have great hipfire accuracy. For the barrel, we're going to use the 18.3 Chi barrel, which allows us to get great headshot potential. For the underbarrel, we're going to use the parallel foregrip, which allows us to have crossbar ADS sights. Next, we're going to use the magazine, the enforced extended belt, which allows us to have the most amount of ammo. Then from here, we're going to use a rear grip, which is the Causeway grip, which allows us to gain sprint to fire speeds. Then we're going to use for the stock the AGS X40 stock, which allows us to have the best hip accuracy. For the lasers, I was going to use a motion strike laser. However, this weapon does penalize you with movement speeds. And so with the Convergence box laser, you can maintain great hip accuracy without the movement speed penalties. For the fire mod, we're going to use a bolt carrier group to maintain that rapid fire rate that we all love. This concludes the full breakdown of the XM325 line machine gun and Call of Duty Zombies. If you guys like this video, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.